We haven't been streaming. Now we're live.
Wow.
Now we're
you
streaming.
cut me off in the middle of my story to go live just for us to not have gone live.
I hit the countdown.
Damn.
Wow.
I hit the countdown.
We had it out to wait for
You all
somebody
want a
to get
potato tour?
Oh,
What?
yes, please.
Sarah sent me this potato for my birthday, which was, several weeks ago. So we do have some growth.
Are you going to
Okay.
plant it?
No.
So you're just being gnarly.
No, it's just kind of sitting on my desk. It's not like smelly or anything, just a potato.
Okay.
Do you want to plant it?
Sure. I'll add it to my garden.
Hey,
Hello, Mr. Jankowski.
believe it or not, we started 50 seconds ago.
Shut the fuck up, Jake. I don't need this. You of all people saw what state I was in when I entered this call.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
And it was scrambling for
Yeah, I got here first. I think that means I'm the DM.
Did we hear me say Massachusetts because I'm funny?
We did not.
I said you were in the state of Massachusetts.
That's really good, Max. You are funny.
Wow. Harry lives in
So-
Boston. Holy shit.
Yo, you're gonna
Okay.
dox Perry in front of all of our viewers?
We definitely talked about it.
Our
So-
1 million viewers?
Yeah, our one more
They're
billion.
They're all
more
gonna go to
billion.
Carrie's apartment.
Yep. So this is the crowd for tonight. And I would love sort of to keep this interesting and fill time.
We're
You
gonna
all
fight
finally
Morbius, the
make your
living
way back.
vampire. Oh no!
It's more time.
Actually, Perry, that's a mistranslation. He does not say it's morbid time. Okay, fine, go ahead.
The American
Isn't
Psycho
that
green
mean,
text
though?
that's like, he didn't say that.
What if instead of playing D&D tonight, we just streamed Morbius?
People were doing
Did
that
you
on
see
Twitch.
the fake
I know.
film discussion tweet that said there was a sequel and it was called Morbius, more shit. What was it?
See,
It was more space Bius, more something. So funny.
incredible. I saw
Morbius, no problems.
someone made like a fake fan edit of like the layers of satire were deep because it was one, a fan edit, and then two, like fake hype about
Jackie Morbius.
oh
More
my
More
Morbius,
God.
dude.
BS,
More-
more problems.
Wow.
This is
Yeah,
obviously fake.
That's what I
But
did.
Jackie
I wish it
Morbius.
was real.
Yes.
It can be. I thought they just greenlit second one. Did I?
I don't
No
I
one
don't know.
liked it though.
I can't believe
Yeah,
that
but people are
motherfucker's
talking
name is.
about it on the internet, and you
His
think
last name
executives-
is just actually Morbius. Like,
It's
so
definitely the
fucking-
McElroy's fault. They talked about it too much.
Oof.
Have you guys seen the line reading that Michael Keaton does in it as the vulture at the end?
No.
No.
I keep looking for the clip, and I keep only finding clips of people memeing on it.
Oh no!
He flies. It's like the end credit tag. He flies in his vulture suit in this other universe, and goes, "Hey there! Don't know how I got there. Something to do with Spider-Man, I think. Still figuring this whole thing out. I figure you guys like you and I ought to team up."
Jesus Christ.
Awful.
Poor
If
Michael
anything,
Keaton.
If anything, I put more inflection into that than he did.
Yeah. Poor Michael
was-
Keaton.
He was
like,
busy putting
what's
all his
fucking going on
inflection
here?
into the other multiverse superhero movie he's in.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Anyways, so Cerberus, Kirog, and Dorian, you and Finian are all walking back from Frog Court, the Toadstool Tribunal. The sun is beginning to set as you return to your campsite. Bert has repaired the cart. The wheel is fixed after it was sabotaged by the frogs to lure you away.
Of
And
course.
thank you, Max. That was my
Thanks.
jail-free card. And as you guys approach, without the sticks that you promised Bert you would have, how do you explain what has happened?
We went on frog trial.
Frog.
Oh dear.
You ever heard of a frog law?
Sit. No, can't see
Yeah.
Daddy here.
We saved her life though.
They kind of
there's
had you
there's
on.
there's a big old poison frog around here somewhere. I don't know if it's still around here.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
you
dear.
gotta watch out. There's a poison frog right behind you.
Oh, dear. Oh, right. Is there a poison frog right behind me?
Make a perception check for me.
Right there! Right where Reese is pointing. Obviously.
Right behind you.
Clearly where they're pointing.
I'll have to fucking
Not the binder.
12.
I thought you were gonna say not the Bible.
I hardly know her.
14. 1-4.
You do not see a frog. No.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's gone now because we
were-
won. But
They were kind of holding you hostage and they were trying to sue us or whatever for
yeah,
killing that frog. But
Okay. Sounds you guys.
we were,
Sounds like
we
you guys
really-
got me out of a pickle.
yeah.
yeah.
Or like it.
It is at this point that Finian chimes in. I want my inheritance, damn it. Taking another large swig from her flask before promptly passing out.
Wow.
Convenient.
Yeah, right?
I pick her up and then put her in like a comfortable box of mail.
Yeah, you just sort of nestle Finian back into the
Could
trunk.
Well, I'd say nestle's a little too gentle, but you know.
Could she fit
You
in an
chuck
envelope?
Finian into
Yeah.
the chest.
Like, would she fit in an envelope?
A big one, yeah. Like a manila envelope.
Okay.
That's cute.
Like
Will she be able to breathe though in there?
Well, not. Well, yeah, they're not airtight.
Okay.
you know, like the bubble mailers?
Yes.
She kind of like curls up in one of those.
Oh, like a sleeping bag.
Wow.
Yeah.
Aww.
Luxury. Wait, why does she get more luxury?
Because she's small.
Small.
I guess she did save us from whatever the frogs are going to do to us. In the most fucked up way imaginable.
Yeah, I did not expect any of that shit, but it happened.
Yeah, it's weird that she believes it. We may need to have like a talk about that.
I don't know. Maybe it'll give her some motivation. She seems to be kind of lost, you know? Maybe it'll be good for her to have a little project.
Oh, I thought she was a member of your union.
No, she's just was kind of in the mail.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
You guys have set up around the campfire, begun getting ready for the night ahead, and the sun does finally set.
I talked to Columba about like this
Yeah.
frog legal system that we might need to go back and document.
Holy hell! Yeah, you didn't. God, I should have come with you. We
Oh,
got
that's
some good footage of that.
That's okay. I didn't want to have you in any trouble.
Ah, I guess. I just kind of sat here, watched Bert putts away.
Oh,
He does good work.
I
Good
guess
guy.
that's
He's a good guy. I like this guy.
that's right. I guess we could have told Columbo to like
Hey, bud.
kill the poison frog or something.
What was a poison frog?
Oh, there was.
Was it
Might
like a
not be.
rare one? Should I have been rolling?
No. It wasn't the type that we would document. It was a bad one.
Okay, all right.
Supposedly, it might have not actually been real. They could have been using like some frog magic on us.
Well, okay, babe. You sound like you had a long day, hon.
Certainly did. Frog time does not work the same as regular time.
Oh wow, yeah. All right, well, let's get you to bed. And Columbo, gives you a hug, a gentle kiss on the forehead, and helps you settle into bed and sort of relax.
Let's get you to bed, dear. It's like it's the old lady meme. I just keep talking about this frog society.
Let's get you to bed, honey. Do you leave anyone on watch, or do you just sleep away?
I don't know. I feel like our security system wasn't that great the last time, so
Yeah.
You did sort of get your tires slashed.
yeah.
What did we do last time? Nothing? Can I just leave Percy up?
Yeah, we should do that.
Whoa. I need to see if I require sleep as a person. Hold on.
I can't see it on his little thing.
I'm looking at his little gentleman sheet.
Yeah, I don't see anything about it on his little calendar sheet.
Yeah, I need a cool like 8 minutes, or else I'm gonna be miserable tomorrow. So I can't help.
You need 8 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Why am I
All right.
Faye? So we sort
All
of
right. So
sleep
how
different.
how about you take that 8 minutes now? I'll take the first shift.
What's?
And then,
I'm not tired now, and I haven't done my skin routine.
Oh my god.
yeah, that's clearly.
Do you think a
working
nose like
real-
this just happens?
I mean, I'll be honest with you, Percy. I don't know what
Mhm.
you're using, but I have a feeling it's some snake oil because that nose is still pretty wrinkly.
Well,
Damn.
Yeah, it's supposed to. You've known me for years. It's supposed to be wrinkly.
Well, then what's the skincare supposed to be doing?
Do you know how greasy and sweaty it gets in all those wrinkles? I gotta wash them out.
That's gross. Okay.
It isn't, because I take care of it. And it would be gross if I skip the routine like you're implying.
All right, wait a minute, everyone. I just realized. First of all, who cares about skincare? Okay, that's just all.
Not you, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. So what I was gonna say is that I just realized that I only have to sleep for like 4 hours, so I can just do that.
Oh, yeah.
Eat some corn.
Yeah, you eat some corn.
Now, if someone else wants to like wake up later, so I can sleep my 4 hours away, that'll be great.
Sure, I can wake up later.
Okay.
Uh,
You will both get long rests still.
Can I get Percy to sing us a little song before we go?
Yes.
Everyone gets 10 hit points.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
One
thought you
day
were just
this will
doing that to
stop
make
being.
Perry
What?
sing a song.
Oh no, I mean I'd love for Perry to sing.
Is Perry gonna sing a song?
I've been trying to think of a fun, because I sort of did. All right,
He does do this. Percy does sing every night. I feel like it's while he's doing. He has like a song that helps him remember like, the steps of his skincare routine
Oh my god.
to make sure he like does it long enough.
Yep, he does his ABCs, and you all
I
gain
love that.
10
Incredible.
temporary hit points for the day ahead.
Wow.
So healing is his alphabet.
Dorian,
Swap.
Yes.
I would. I'm gonna put that on the radar for next time. I'm gonna try to remember that. I would love for you to make a perception check.
All right.
And how do you kill time during your watch?
With a knife.
I think he like has a journal and he's journaling.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, it's like his secret activity. Anyway, here's my
Yes.
check.
Fucking Arthur Morgan core.
Where are you? Okay, there you are. 16.
You don't notice much. I mean, there are sounds of crickets, the occasional frog, which kind of sets you off, but they seem to be far enough away that they aren't encroaching on your territory. Maybe
Did
just
I hear
keeping
a
an eye
frog?
out. And as the night sets in, it gets pretty cool, and eventually the air takes on that quality where you get the feeling that it may rain.
Calling in the air.
And 4 hours pass before too long, and you wake Kirog up and are able to go back to sleep.
Wow.
Hello,
Kirog.
Kirog.
How'd it go? See anything good?
Not really. I just heard some frogs. You know, watch out for those now that we know they have court.
Now that we know there's laws.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
get
I'm
caught
just
by
gonna-
the frog law.
yeah, I don't want to break another frog law. I'm just gonna go lay down over
Frog
there,
laws,
close
frog
my
law.
eyes. Good luck.
Mhm.
Blah blah blah.
Frog law.
Uh,
Frog law, law, law.
Kirog, I would love for you to please make me a perception check for your watch.
Can you believe that this die that's been bad the whole time is still bad?
Mm-hmm.
6.
Wow.
6. Okay, you are just what's keeping you busy?
I don't think he's doing the Wordle. He does that in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's taking some notes.
Okay, you are taking notes, and all of a sudden you just hear as just torrential rains begin to sweep across. You see
Morbius sweet.
trees bending. You hear some snaps that are clearly, trees, not thunder. And you sorry, I'm pulling something up. You're just journaling away. Luckily you guys got sort of under this like overpass, or like not an overpass, but the like an outcropping in the rocks. And you are able to where the hell is this note? Stay dry. And actually, if everyone else could please take your headphones off.
Oh,
mute your computers for a minute. If I can find this note. And I will put it in the chat when you can come back. Where is this? Yes. And Kirog, you feel a familiar buzzing behind your ears. You are getting a call.
I pick up. I'm assuming it's just in my ears.
Yeah, you just, put a finger up, and all of a sudden a glowing circle of light appears behind your head. And a voice, the voice of Kirog. I fucking hate that. Chimes in. Kirog, this is Kirog. Have you located the target?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
Okay. How goes the mission? Any signs of corruption, bad behavior?
Here's the problem. I want him to have a different voice, but I haven't decided what it would be. So that's tough for me. Yeah, I found him. He has the objects that we thought he would.
Okay, good.
He has let me look at my notes.
All right. Kirog, you can't blow this one, okay?
Listen, I mean, he's just a guy, like he's a guy. He's so like he's just this funny little guy with like he has a broom. Like, what's he? Like, don't tell them this, but like, what's he gonna do?
I mean, he's like in contact with the powers of an insanely immense being beyond even the Og's comprehension.
To be honest, though, other people I'm with are more concerned. They got a dragon.
Okay, all right. Kel is not going to be happy about this, all right? Kellogg is already breathing down my neck for giving you this assignment, pulling some strings. You owe me, okay?
Yeah, all right. So what do you want me to do? He has the items. What do you want me to do about it?
Just don't let him be Eve. I mean, I don't know. Our whole deal. You've been doing this for longer than I have.
Yeah, I get it. Well, okay, so say he does start being evil. What do you take him out? I'm not supposed to.
Wow.
I'm not supposed to.
I don't know. I'm a desk jockey. I don't know how field work works.
Me either. That obviously, or I wouldn't be doing this mission. Whatever. All right.
You're right.
Figure it out.
Kirog, this was the easiest one we could get you. All right?
Well,
I trust you. And just don't let another Percy happen. That's a huge protocol violation. I know we're not supposed. Listen, I haven't told anyone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, right. Yeah, we don't know what we're talking. Okay, just keep him at a distance. All right.
All right.
I gotta
I'm
go.
not gonna get it to you. All right.
Okay. All right. Stay safe. I'll go.
Bye. Hope you're good too.
And the call cuts and the circle of light fades from behind your head.
I do a big sigh.
And the rest of your watch passes without incident. As you bring it on to morning, and the sun shines. The ground is muddy and wet, and rain still kind of falls.
Just
and
how I like it.
drips from the overhang in the plateau you are hiding under and may make camp in. But aside from that, the day is yours.
All right. That was a great 4-hour rest that I had. How about you guys? What do you say?
Oh, I'm feeling darn tootin'.
Feeling great. I haven't even thought about the frogs at all, except for that one dream I had, but I'm not going to talk about it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. So, hey, we still had to deliver this mail, and we were in court, so I think we're like really behind schedule now that I'm thinking about it, and I'm getting really anxious and worried about this shit.
Especially if we're thinking of it, like frog time. We're very behind.
We're not in frogged. You got it.
Columbo looks at you, Kirog, and is like, is frog time real, or is he losing it?
Honestly, I found in situations like this, you gotta kind of just humor them.
You've known him for like 2 days. What do you? Okay, I don't have time to deal with this. All right. So we packing up. We hitting the road. I thought we were way ahead of schedule because of the whole teleporting business.
Oh wait. Okay. That's true. But the frog, that took like a day. Okay, so I think
that's what I'm saying. Frog time.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. I guess we don't have to hurry it up, but we should like get back on the road, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
And you guys pack up your camp. Dorian, are you still driving?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure.
All right. Make a
Driving tech.
Let's
driving check.
Call it
Driving check. Sorry.
Just flat intelligence for sort of navigating as the roads are muddied and wet. There are places where you kind of have to veer off into the fields to overcome some larger puddles or a downed tree.
Well, I'll let you know that was a 20.
Okay, yeah, you are just Tokyo drifting this cart in the slick mud, carrying on incredibly easily until it is early afternoon, and you come across a huge tree, probably a 10-foot around trunk that seems to have tipped over in the night and taken most of the ground with it. So on one side, there is now a pond that filled up overnight from the rain, and the path is completely blocked. You have to find a way around the tree. You cannot go through it.
Damn.
That was some storm, I suppose.
So what should we do now that we have this tree in front of us and also a pond?
Before we get to the tree, Bert, if you would like, you have had time on the drive to attune to your magic item.
Oh shit! Yeah, I do that.
Okay. You sit with your ring of mind shielding, and you attuned to magic items before? Have you read about it even?
I might have read about it. I don't think I've actually done it.
Yeah.
I don't think
So
either of my ones require it.
it's hard to sort of capture in writing this feeling of aligning your mystical energy with that of an object, sort of unlocking its potential. There have been many metaphors used, and you kind of get the feeling that none of them are truly going to be able to capture the feeling and the unique energy of attuning to a magical item. But after about an hour of sort of meditating on that, and you fiddle with it, you see which finger it fits best on, and finally, you hear a muttering after about an hour.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, take that. Yeah. Stupid dragon. Yeah. And they'll look at
Hello there.
What?
Hello?
Who?
This is Bert Jankowski.
That's not my name.
Probably not.
Who? How are you here? I'm the only one here.
Where's here exactly?
I don't know anymore. It's been so long since I got here. I think I'm in a dragon slayer? That's the last thing I remember? Where am I?
Who are we talking to?
Bert has attuned to his ring of mind shielding, and as he has attuned to it, has begun to hear a voice. So only Bert can hear this.
I think you might be. Is there any chance you are trapped in a magic ring? Does that sound at all possible?
Absolutely not. I was a barbarian in an adventuring party that made a habit of raiding dragon hordes. My party would have broken me out if I were trapped in a ring. It's impossible.
Okay. Bert uses his mind powers to send out a message to the other people in his party going, "Hey guys, there's a guy trapped in my ring."
Wait, what?
Huh.
How did he get there?
I sigh so deeply, you wouldn't even believe how deeply it's actually impossible how deep it is.
It seems like he definitely got trapped in a dragon's lair and then got put in a ring. He seems in denial about it, though.
Now, so Bert, what do you think we should do? Now, think long and hard about this. What do you think is the right thing to do in this situation?
Did I ask this guy what his name was already? Did I do that?
You have not.
Sorry, pardon me. Where are my manners, dear? Right, I'm Bert. What's your name, pal?
Oh, yeah, I'm... What?
Yeah, I thought that might happen.
It's been so long, I think. You can call me Barb.
Not Barb! Sorry, I'm watching Stranger Things.
Okay. All right, Barb.
It's short for barbarian.
That's smart there. I see what you did there.
Thank you.
So you don't know how long you've been in there. Pretty sure your name's Barb. You're in the dragon's lair. You know what dragon? Yeah, that feller have a name?
Oh,
You can't remember own name, but remembers name of dragon.
here, actually, I can't remember if I named this dragon or not. Let's see.
Glunkus.
No.
I mean,
Where is this in the outline? No. Oh. No.
Interesting.
Let's just say Tammy.
Okay, that's not fairy. Okay. Open night. Okay.
Yeah, Yeah, it was Tammy the timid.
Okay.
Cool. Well then. Well, nice to meet you, Barb. I think we're just gonna be chatting a lot from now on. It seems like.
Okay. Great. I haven't had a friend in so long. Unless you count, there was a brief, or maybe long time, where there were sort of several of me, but I was dressed up like my old party members, and the other me's were pretending to be my old party members. So we sort of had some adventures in here. But I guess, I don't know if we or I... Yeah.
Very cool. I'm gonna get along with my day for now. If you need something, if I can make it more comfortable, let me know. All right.
All right. I'm gonna go back to fighting these mind goblins.
You do that.
I will. They're trying to get my nuts.
Wow.
Bert, my nuts like my balls. And then you hear sort of fading away as if they're walking, as the consciousness kind of recedes back into the ring, the noises of quote unquote combat get further and further away until they are silent. And now you, Bert, you kind of check back in. It's like, oh shit, there's a tree here in the road.
So, Bert, you all right?
Just quick comment, addressing the chat. Bert's wife is Magdalena. Just so that's cleared up. And then, I'm doing fine. I think there's a little fucking guy in my ring. Definitely doesn't know he's inside of a ring. So I'll.
Where does he think he is?
I will. Quick clarification: Barb does use she/her pronouns.
Oh. Okay.
And so, what do you plan to do with this person?
I don't know. I was hoping I could find out from her what the name of the dragon's lair she very obviously got trapped in was. But she told me the dragon's name was Tammy. So not much there.
So you're trying to.
Wait, can I do like a? Can I?
I was just about to say you can do like an Arcana or a history sort of thing.
If I
don't know.
Okay, are you trying to investigate the history of the world and how she might have gotten into the ring, or the way the ring functions?
I guess the history of the world. I want to know if there is in fact a dragon named Tammy, which seems unlikely, but I'm trying to,
Okay.
So, what am I giving you?
History.
It's a 4. 1, 2,
Max,
3, 4.
is your mic okay?
I don't.
Like,
is it
plugged? Is it plugged in all the way? Like, is there a cable?
It should be. I'm kind of just holding it, so I keep moving it. I don't know if that's because I'm sitting on my couch.
It just sounds like there's like cable loose, but maybe it's just
I'm sorry. Yeah. I could change which connection it's plugged into.
There was actually, and you only know this because there are some memorials to people who were lost in dragon raids in Damarum from centuries
Thank
ago.
you, Kayla. Fuck yeah.
Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years ago, there was a dragon that has since been slain named Tamizil Zemnos.
I got that with a 4.
Oh, you said 4? I did not hear you.
Well,
yeah, fuck it.
Too late now.
Too late now. Cat's out of the bag.
He was
Actually,
really famous.
You don't know that. We're removing that from your memory right now.
What's the dragon's name?
It doesn't exist. Bert didn't hear it.
All right.
Sorry, I was distracted trying to come up with a name for this dragon that had Tammy. I missed the part where you gave me a roll. And I'm so used to you guys.
Oh
still
my
having-
goodness.
What is going on?
Who is that?
What is
it Harry,
that?
maybe?
It might be. I hope not.
Someone
Is there
is tweaking.
Nasty sounds. I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
So here, let me change which side it's plugged into.
Okay. It might be me. It's my head.
Oh, it might be Perry.
Unfortunately.
Hee. Gonna become cozy.
Okay. You're muted. Boomer.
Bert, you're muted.
I was doing the TF2 Meet the Spy. It could be you. It could be you. It could even be. I'm gonna get this.
Good. That's a reference. So yeah, Bert, you are unable to sort of remember. You don't super know much about dragons. That's not really the area of Arcana that you focused on.
All right, just dox that from my notes. Huh?
Yes, please. But yes, there's a tree in front of you, and a cold wind sort of blows across the road, perpendicular to you all.
Oh yeah, there's a tree.
Oh yeah, we've been staring at it for a little bit.
Yeah. All right. So, what do we think we need to do with this tree that's in front of us?
We don't have
I'm
anything
gonna
to
go with move it.
Yeah, I don't know if we have anything
So
to
it's
cut through it.
the road. We can't go around it. Why?
Yeah,
It-
actually,
It fell.
It fell onto the road. The trunk is about 10 feet across, so taller than the wagon. There is a pond where the roots sort of upturned that has now filled. But there's nothing to say you could not go around either side.
I guess we can go around. Doesn't look anything too precarious over there.
There's a pond, like the pond built up behind the tree.
Yes,
is what you're
correct.
saying? Okay. Can I just like check out this pond, see if there's anything
Yeah, listen.
Yeah.
good in here?
Make an investigation check for me.
Yeah, unless anyone needs a good bath.
17.
Wait.
You see an old wooden trunk with sort of metal bands wrapped around it, still half buried, just barely peeking out at the bottom of this pond.
I want it.
Okay. Make an athletics check to swim down and try and pull it up.
Hold on.
What's
I
up, Bert?
remembered that
I'm
I
surprisingly athletic.
I was gonna say I can cast guidance, so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm gonna give her a little pat on the back, and she can add a D4 to her.
Well, there you go, Kirog. You get to add a D4.
Nat 20.
You get down there, and the mud is slick, and it's difficult because you put your foot down on instinct to kind of get some grip, but the ground is so soft that you sink up to your knees before you're able to get enough purchase to sort of the
Squelch.
trunk out of there. The ground sort of squelches, and it is murky and dark, but you're able to make your way back up to the shore with this trunk.
Is it locked?
Yes, you do see lock, but there is no apparent keyhole. There is an inscription on the top of the trunk that says, buried in 137. When the time is ripe, the trunk shall open.
Buried in 137?
Yes.
What
what's
year
the
is it
current
now?
year?
Yeah, I just am looking that up, actually. Funnily enough. It is 17 760
Damn.
seems appropriate. That's not a hard number. That's
So this trunk has really been marinating, huh?
mm-hmm.
That's kind of crazy.
This trunk is older than me.
Yep.
That's
Well,
cool.
I love you're not even gonna try and open it.
I mean, I'll try. I think it's gonna work, but sure, I'll try.
Poison cloud of gas, you die.
I mean, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You grab the lock and you kind of brush it off, and the sun hits it. You hear a
Oh.
Oh.
and the lock
Oh.
opens.
Oh.
There's some sort of magic tied to the passing of the sun, and it has realized that enough time has passed for the trunk to open.
What's in there?
You open it up, and everything in it is completely dry. The trunk seems to be made to be wholly waterproof. It is about 2 feet
Waterproof or
wide.
wholly waterproof?
Technically both.
Get it?
Yes. It's about 2 feet long, 18 feet tall, and 1 foot deep. And you click it open, and there is a note sort of taped to the top of it that reads, "Hail and well met, future travelers. This trunk of timely treasures was laid to rest by an expedition of the Adlerven Department of Exploration in the year 137. We believe we
Damn.
are the farthest out, certainly in this direction, yet there are many miles left to travel. We leave these trinkets and baubles that we have found along our way to guide future generations in their exploration."
Remind me what year Gridge 1 was?
It began in 657.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
This has always been 100 years after Gridge 1.
No, I know. I just forgot how
Yeah.
far back the Age of Exploration was.
Yeah. It was maybe technically not that far back, but insert appropriate age of I'm going to look that up because that's going to bother me.
I need a more comfortable sitting situation for when we do Gridge because I'm just like moving around way too much and it's distracting and it's taking me out of the immersive experience.
Oh, no.
What do I do?
Oh, all right. So Age of Exploration began around 175. So we're going to say it was 177 that this thing was buried. So just change that middle 3 to a 7. Shout out to Edoct for having detailed notes in their diary that allowed me to identify when the Age of Exploration was.
Just
Wow,
don't need to
that's a
shout
nice-
yourself out.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's a nice self shout out, Perry.
Always. You want another one? I came up with most of this bullshit 20 minutes before we started playing.
I love that for you.
Um,
What treasures are in there?
you see nothing of magical nature. Just some looks like keepsakes or interesting little things. There's like a name tag attached to each one that says sort of which of the explorers put it in there and why they thought it was cool. There's like a neat piece of petrified bark. There is some rocks from the peaks of the mountains. Since there was not the igneous interstate, they had to sort of cross the top of the mountains. There is just things like that.
Okay.
Things.
Baubles and trinkets, as promised.
That looks very exciting, Kirog.
Well, we still have to get around this goddamn tree.
And
Is there like
any
a
of the-
secret? Can I investigate for like a secret drawer? Like in National
Sure, yeah, go
Treasure?
ahead.
in the tree?
In the tree. That was only a 7. A good thing I have advantage because the first one was a 1.
Advantage from what?
From my glasses.
Oh, right, okay. That's why I was asking, because I forgot. I forgot.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I forgot.
Jesus.
So no drawer. I'm guessing.
What
secret.
was
No
with
drawer?
advantage?
I got a 7.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Okay. So no drawer. You gotta slam it shut.
No bitches? That's
Yeah. I will say though, even with the 7, you realize that the most valuable thing here is this waterproof trunk.
Can I make it into a little house for Percy?
Are there any there's no windows or doors?
Well, I thought you'd like leave it open. It could just be like a nice bed. So
What-
you know what? Sorry, no, I don't.
But what
want
if
you
it
to have
closes and then I'm locked in it for 600 years?
And I wish it would. Never mind. This is my trunk now.
Okay. Right. The names on the tags are written in an ancient dialect as to be unintelligible to the
That's so
adventurers.
crazy and convenient.
It's so awesome for
It's
me.
wild that would happen. I wonder why that happened.
Yeah, Bert, do you want to lead the cart to the right or left? You seem pretty gung ho about getting him out of here and getting him moving. So
Both ways seem equally valid.
there is you don't. It seems a little bit easier to go around sort of the leafy branches side because there is not the pond that you also have to contend with.
That's what I was thinking. So let's go that way.
Okay. As you begin to you kind of grab the reins of the horses in front, taking a more direct approach as you guide them. I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Mm-mm. This trunk isn't like a proper D&D item, right?
No, it's just a waterproof trunk.
Just add it to my inventory.
Yep, you can just add waterproof trunk.
19.
Okay.
Damn.
You begin to slip as the ground starts to give way into a mudslide, but you are able to catch yourself and sort of stop the horses as the ground slides down, and the wind that has been rushing around you sort of picks up and seems to guide towards this downward slope that opens up, and eventually you see sort of sinks entirely down into a almost a tunnel, except for there is a thin sliver along the top of it that is not enclosed. There's like a single line of light that sort of stretches down into the darkness of it. The walls of it are the brown, reddish brown of the rest of the the mesa around you, save for huge circular pillars that almost look like fossils that sort of rise up and curve, not quite meeting in the middle, and they span downward in front of you, lost into the darkness.
Well, there's something here.
So this came out of the ground?
The ground sort of gave way and revealed the entrance to it.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So the mudslide kind of pulls up around the front of it, but then the rest is all rocky subterranean ground.
We're going underground again. That's fine, I suppose.
All right, I guess we're going in this direction, right? Bert, is that what you're thinking? All right, he said nothing.
Yeah.
You talk into that. You talk into that ring again.
I'm not. And let you know.
You guys make your way down, and it's slow going, because the horses seem reluctant to go down, and it's slippery. But eventually, you are able to sort of lead them down this pit without the carts tipping over or either of the horses getting stuck. And they have a much easier time down at sort of the foot of it. This strange structure seems to be maybe 40 feet across and about 30 feet high. It is cavernous as the horseshoes sort of clip-clop down it. And there is still a cold breeze, but it is no longer steady. You all are getting intermittent shivers as you walk through here. It's strange. It's like a cold, and then it passes. And then another brief moment of cold in seemingly random intervals that you cannot ascertain. But the cold always seems to pass through you going forward.
Huh.
Well,
Can I like investigate the cold?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. That's a 12.
Okay. You get you sort of pay a bit more attention to it, and you kind of, as this next wave of cold hits you, you start to walk with it, and you stay cold the entire time. So there is something passing through you that you can walk and keep pace with as you walk down this tunnel.
Guys, I think there's ghosts here.
Oh?
I think that cold is a ghost.
Could just be a light breeze, maybe.
It's a
Underground.
Weird breeze. Okay, like a weird underground breeze. I don't know about that. I feel like it's a ghost.
I could try to look for something if you give me some time.
Look for something.
I mean,
I could cast detect magic, but it'll take a couple minutes.
Oh.
I see. Okay, I guess that's cool. You could do that.
Yeah.
Or we can keep going.
Well, yeah, or we can walk. I mean, wait, can't you cast detect magic while we walk, or will it be too far away? Off. I don't know.
I assume if I'm
What is? If you sat in the cart, it might work. What does the target say? Is it just an area around you?
Range / area self / 30 feet. You can sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. So I think it's like an ability on myself that has a radius.
If you want to sit in the back of the cart while it's moving and cast this, I would allow it.
Cool. I will do that.
How dark is it down here?
Our horses have headlights.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
You guys have dark vision.
Oh yeah.
That was an analogy I made.
No, it wasn't. I cast a light on our horses.
Oh shit! Okay, then it is essentially daylight. You still see there is that crack of light above you.
Mm-hmm.
And Bert, you cast detect magic as you guys walk forward, and eventually this tunnel begins to sort of close, and there is Bert, right about the time you finish casting this spell, the tunnel, the fossilized structures around you cease, and the tunnel sort of stretches ahead of you. It is much smaller. There would not be room for the cart to go forward. But Bert, you detect necromancy. But you don't. I mean, you get it, weekly from what you would guess are ghosts, as Dorian mentioned. But where it is pulsing the strongest is in what you now realize are the bones around you. You have been traveling through the giant fossilized skeleton of something. Rib cage.
That's what I said. I said that.
Well, okay. That's spooky. And now
when I'm smart and I use my knowledge.
And as you have reached a spot where the cart will not fit, but as you look ahead, there is a dim greenish blue light. And it seems to be that as the cold passes from the rib cage into whatever segment comes next, there is something that sort of makes them more ethereal and visible.
It's a big old
and
bone
you see
fart.
the ghosts. And this whole area is just freezing. And you realize why. There is a line of ghosts sort of just shuffling and queued up, stretching off into the distance. They are all very restless, unorganized. Some of them are checking their wrists for watches, but they all just sort of are waiting there.
What? Damn, that's so cool.
Do we stumble into like a ghost union meeting or something?
Maybe they're waiting to... I don't know what they're waiting for. I wish I could investigate these ghosts.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yo, that's an 18.
You walk up much closer to them, and you sort of cross this threshold. And nothing physically changes, but as you do, the ghosts seem to perceive you as you can perceive them. And you see there are lots of goblins, halflings, elves, orcs, all sorts of folk of various stations and statures. And you just hear the grumbling, "What's the holdup? I don't have the whole afterlife to wait here. I have places to be. How long is the gate going to be closed for?"
I'm going to ask one of them, like, "Hey, look, what's this all about?"
Oh, and a halfling sort of answers you. He's like, I don't know. I guess I died, and I've been feeling this sort of pull here, and there didn't used to be a line, but it's sort of formed up when I arrived, and I guess it sounds like there's something ahead that's closed. We can't get through. I don't feel that pull quite as strongly anymore, but I know this is where I was supposed to go. There was something about the end. I think everyone's starting to get a bit antsy because we all kind of are ready to move beyond, but something is blocking the way.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, I'm gonna see what I can do about that. Not that.
And actually, as you say that, a pale-looking elven woman with a short, shoulder-length haircut comes up to you and jabs a finger into your face. She says, "Do you work here? I want to talk to your manager. This line is unacceptable."
What? No, I just walked in here. I don't work here. Why do you think I work here?
Oh, sure you don't. Listen, everyone else here is dead. You're the only one who doesn't fit in. So clearly you work here. And this sort of wait, were I alive, my husband's a very important lawyer. So
Ma'am, is he a frog?
Wait.
What did you say?
Is your husband a frog?
Who the hell told you about that?
I'm just saying, I know how your frog time works, and I think you can stand here and wait, so you should probably get back in line.
Are you dead? Are you dead?
You wish I was.
So you don't know anything of what I'm going through, okay?
All right, so then why
had
would
been
you
speaking
want
with the
our
medium, anticipating my death. I have people waiting for me. I have appointments to get to on the other side. I can't stand for delays like this.
What?
You're literally dead.
Wait, okay.
What's there to wait? Like, what are you so busy to do? You're dead.
Yeah, what? It's the afterlife. You don't have a job, right? Like,
I have to go get my ectoplasm shaped. I have ghost fashion appointments to get to. You can't just
fashion appointments. No, I almost thought you just stayed in the same outfit the whole time.
Yeah, ghosts can change outfits. I don't know about
pretty, lifest of you. All right. You know what? And people said I was sort of every sort of ist, but really it's you. You're the one who's wrong and bad, not me.
I
try
think
to, like,
you are an ist.
I try to poke her.
It goes like hovers in her face, and your hand begins to feel cold and blacken.
Oh, okay.
Ew, take your hand out of there. Nasty.
I was just checking. I pull up. I go back. I find Percy.
What?
Percy, I know you've been itching to mess with people. You've been real nice lately. I found you someone. I think you're really gonna like.
Okay. I'm
You can
interested.
And listen, I'm giving you free reign to say anything as a little treat.
Oh,
Just as a treat.
okay.
That's all.
Who?
That.
Oh, is it Cerberus?
No.
Oh,
No.
well, that's less
No.
exciting.
What?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe later. He might get on my nerves. Who's to say? Is that
Okay.
lady?
Oh, okay. I got you. And Percy sort of waddles up. Says, ma'am, do you need me to refer you to the person who does my nose job? Because yours is certainly much worse than mine. So if you need it to sort of get doctored, I can help you out. And she just, you don't know that it's possible for a ghost to sort of blanch white, but somehow she does. As she begins to go off on Percy, and they just go back and forth. And as that ensues, we are going to head into a short 10-minute break.
I was really hoping my food would be here by the time the break rolled around.
Rip.
Where's your food? Is it almost there?
We will be
damn.
back. You guys can leave. I have to set up the be right back screen. I forgot.
Oh, well,
Wow.
Because I had to invent a ghost adventure. But we will be back at 8:45. Thank you all for joining us. That's plenty of that. And I would also love to stop hearing it. There we go. And welcome back from the break, everybody. Oops, just Cerberus.
Just me. It's the Cerberus show now. Tell you guys about ghosts. They're fucked
I
up.
think that there
Hello.
should be like a playable ghost race in D&D.
I'm sure someone has
I
homebrewed
think
that.
there is.
I feel like that'd be really fun to like be a little ghost, you know?
Yeah. It could be. But yeah. So you guys have all assembled. You are kind of milling around in what would essentially be the lobby as all these ghosts have queued up. You do not know what is preventing them from moving beyond this life, but you know there is something further down this hallway that is stopping them from moving forward. What would you like to do?
Maybe we'll find out.
There's
Like
like
some
a
of us
little,
can stay here.
there's a little actual hallway we can go down, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna send Sabatka down and see through his eyes.
Oh,
Okay.
There's like
Yes.
Oh, Max.
I think we got rid of it. Anyways. Zabaka begins to fly down the hallway. And it goes about 100 feet or so forward. And then, kind of sort of narrowing the whole way, and then opens up into a large chamber. And at the far end of the chamber is the massive open skull of a dragon. And sort of at the back of its mouth seems to be a portal. But in front of the portal are a swirling set of runes, sort of forming chains that have locked it down. And you see in the center of the room, sort of directly in front of this dragon's skull, is a pale, gray-skinned tiefling with black horns. She is covered in tattoos, heavy jewelry, black outfit, has a skeletal snake sort of wrapped around her shoulders as she is observing this relic in the middle of the room that seems to be dragging ghosts into it. They do not seem to be willing at all. They're sort of trying to run the other way, but they just sort of get pulled into it. Make a... This is a fun question. Let me see what this necromancer's passive perception is. The necromancer does not notice Sabaka as your owl flies around. But that is all you get, sort of, at a quick glance, sort of hovering around. You certainly get the impression that any longer you will be spotted unless you try and be sneaky or tell Sabatka to be sneaky.
All right, I relay everything I saw to you.
Oh, that's a problem.
Yeah, it's a spooky motherfucker.
I think
Yeah.
we should.
So-
Go ahead.
I'm just clarifying. There's a portal, but runes are blocking it, or the runes
Yes.
are part of the portal.
The runes are blocking it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then ghosts are being sucked into the runes.
There's a separate relic. So
okay.
this portal
Okay.
has been blocked off, and instead the ghosts
Yes.
are being pulled against their will into this relic.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes, I understand. And the tiefling is just kind of like watching.
Yep. We was sort of keeping tabs on how the relic is doing.
Great.
Okay. Apologies. I understand.
All right. So, what do you think is going on here? Like, there is a
Doesn't
necromancer
seem good.
trying to
I'm
use
not gonna lie.
What?
Seems bad.
Yeah, it does. I think we should try to do something because it kind of sucks that all these like ghosts are getting sucked into some relic instead of going to the other side, you know?
Yeah. That one ghost lady was kind of, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
could
if she
go in the
gets
relic,
sucked in
I
there, I
think.
don't give a shit. But all the other ones feel pretty bad. Like the other one I was talking to, they were nice.
okay. Well, if it balances out, I suppose. So maybe we should help them.
All right, well, I guess we just gotta like go in there, right? I don't know what else. Thoughts, feelings.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do anything else too.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh.
Max, your poor microphone. Do we want to?
Yes. Real quick, Bert, what is up?
Shit. Okay. All right. I have invisibility, but I think it's at this level. It's just one.
Okay.
So I could make someone invisible. If that's a thing we thought we would like to do.
Uh,
I feel like I don't know how big that single advantage is going to be if we also just take the rest of us in.
yeah.
And Kirog, you were
Do
saying?
we want? I was just gonna ask if we wanted to like try to sneakily attack or something, or are we just gonna like go in there and be like, "Hey, stop it"?
I'm fine with
I
it.
mean,
I'm
sneak
not
attack's
personally
better,
sneaky, so.
But there's also like
Hard. I don't know if I'm.
but also
There's
I
also,
don't
like,
know, what
technically
is-
6 of us. So
Yeah. Also, like, what is
Fair.
this tiefling's intentions? Like, what's going on over here? You know?
Yeah, I feel like
Seems
there's
ungood, but yeah.
maybe I could go in there, pretend like I'm some kind of lost traveler, and then find out what they're doing.
Oh, maybe you could pretend to be like you work here, like you're doing maintenance on the portal.
Oh, I could
And
be
you're
like
like,
another
hey.
maintenance man too. That's smart.
Yeah, you could be.
Yeah,
You could be like
like-
the trainee maintenance person.
Yeah,
you know?
like, oh, we got
Wait, why
some
am I the
complaints.
trainee?
Oh, you don't have to be. I was just the person who volunteered first, so I figured I'd be the one.
Okay,
in
whatever.
charge.
We can just both be maintenance men and go
Okay.
in there and
Assistant
try
to
to
the maintenance guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
Can I write? Can you tell me if this is what illusory script does? Could I like write something and make like fake ID badges for them? Is that an illusory script thing? I'm not. The
I'm
spell
looking it
is
up.
confusing to me. Like I've read this spell maybe 15 times and I like don't really get it.
So, to all others, the writing appears as if it were written in an unknown or magical script that is unintelligible. Or you can make it be an entirely different message written in. Think about it as
for secret
invisible
message.
ink, essentially.
Okay.
You can hide a
But the-
message in it, but you can't
Okay.
write something.
I'm
separate.
thinking of a different spell. There's another spell I feel like where you can write something and it like looks. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but yes, that makes sense.
Psychic paper. You're thinking of Doctor
Yes, that is right. Yes, that is probably what I'm thinking of. All right, well, I think y'all should just be like, we're here. We heard some complaints about the portal
Yeah.
and came to do maintenance. What are you doing here? And then
Yeah.
we'll be back here and watch as
Mhm.
backup.
But that sounds all right to me. I think. I don't see why this
Alright.
wouldn't work.
No, I see no problem with this.
Okay, yeah. I think if we do this, wait, I want
We-
to see if I can like do anything to make myself look more like a maintenance guy.
I can turn into a wolf with a little maintenance vest.
A wolf?
Now,
You know, the maintenance
I
wolf.
don't
Yeah.
know about that one.
Wait, what if you're like my pet wolf? And
What if it's like a service dog? Or
Aw.
like a police dog, but like the dogs that have jobs.
But how does that further our goal?
Well, okay, now tell me,
It's
Perry.
cute. That's how, Max.
You know, I
Dogs
believe.
look- Perry,
I believe
do
anyone even more if
maintenance
they have a dog
dogs
with them.
exist in this reality.
No.
Maintenance dogs?
All right.
Other dog jobs, yes. Like
I
dogs, like the narcolepsy
I don't know. I
ones.
implicitly trust people if they have a dog of some kind, even if it's
So
a
there's
wolf.
Jake,
no
don't
precedent.
do that.
So there's no precedent in this world where that maintenance dogs exist.
Well,
There's
hey,
a
here's the
precedent for
thing.
service dogs, so it'd be weird, but not impossible.
I do
Okay.
have a disguise kit.
Oh,
That helps
Okay.
at all with me looking like a maintenance guy.
I feel like that would help.
sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Is
There
there
you
room in
go.
there for two?
I mean, it's just my
What do you
clothes.
think
You
it is? Is
can-
the room?
So,
Hello? Like you're gonna get
who are
in
you
it?
trying to disguise first, yourself or Cerberus?
I feel like I have to disguise myself.
Okay, you can only sort of change like your face.
Damn it!
It's like makeup and like some fake mustaches, maybe a bald cap. Like,
You could like put some
what
like
did you think
dirt.
it was?
like some dirt.
What? It's fine. We should just go in there.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Cerberus and Dorian, you sort of walk ahead, doing your best not to visibly shiver as you enter into this chamber. And the necromancer, since you are, much larger than this tiny little owl, immediately clocks you and looking up. She goes, "No. Who are you?"
Oh, well,
Yeah,
sorry,
we're
Rose.
the,
We didn't know someone was going to be in here. We're the maintenance guys for the
Yeah,
portal.
the portal personnel.
Are you both making deception checks, or is one of you making it with advantage?
Can I give Riza advantage?
Yes, Dorian, make me a deception check with
I
advantage.
do have really high deception. Okay, let's see what that first one was. Pretty good. Let's see what the second one was. Okay, I'm going with the first roll. And my deception is... Where are you? Yeah. Okay, that is a 23.
Oh
Oh.
damn.
Christ. Yeah. Okay. Can you leave? Just
Well-
give me like 20 more minutes.
I mean,
We-
we got called in here to do this ASAP. They were saying the
Yeah.
portal isn't working. I can see
Wait,
looking
so-
at it right now. It sure ain't working. So
Yeah,
we
that's
gotta
not proper
get this-
protocol. Do you have papers for this or something?
Yeah, gotta get
Or-
this fixed up for upper management, or else they're gonna be
Yeah.
pissed AF at us. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
And look, we'll let you off scot free for anything that happened to this portal. We'll just with a warning. But if it's a little too damaged, we might start charging you.
Yeah. Well, did management let you come in here? Damn. Who is this?
Oh, you're adorable. You think you can tell the carrion what to do?
Okay.
No.
Oh.
I didn't know they refer to yourself in third person. I didn't know that was allowed down here.
Well, all right. It's
We're gonna have to talk to the boss about that one.
okay. I'm trying to get it to catch on. So like, I gotta start getting people saying it because right now it's just like, oh, that's a cool name for myself, but I need other people to say it. So I have to. I know it's douchey, but like, work with me here.
Sorry, so this person's name is Kyrian?
Carrion.
Like
So they
that
were
animal.
referring to themselves in third person.
Yes, that's what they're explaining.
That's so
Okay.
funny.
They're
I
trying to
just
get it
thought-
to catch on.
Well, does that
That's
appear
the-
on like an official document or something? Because if it doesn't, we can't really let you use this portal like this.
No. Right. Fine. Do you need to like write this down? Can I get who do I talk to get a permit for this?
We're gonna have to take that up, and then we're gonna have to take it to another person, and they're gonna have to look over your credentials, do a
Yeah,
little
we
bit of
gotta
a
go to
background
like
check.
the
Okay. All right.
administrator. You know
Yeah.
how it is.
Right. I'm gonna let you actually speak with my lawyer, and I'm gonna leave. And she sort of
it a
extends her
frog?
arm, and the skeletal snake sort of wraps around it and leaps off. And as it flies through the air, passing the relic and approaching you guys, it grows several times in size
Oh no.
until this large skeletal snake
Oh
with
no,
glowing purple eyes sort of stands before you.
not a snake!
Uh,
I hate what happens last time whenever we're around a snake.
and I would like you both to roll initiative, please.
Oh fuck!
I'm shocked by this. What? How do you
Yes.
spell
What?
the name?
Carrion.
Karrion.
So
Damn.
close.
Damn.
Which I
Do we have any sort of communication set up between the people who are up there and us back
I
there?
mean, we're just down the hall, right? Like, we can hear this happen.
It is too long of a hallway, and with all the ghosts sort of complaining and chattering, you cannot.
Okay, but I have to imagine word's gonna get down through this line of ghosts, right? They're gonna, like, the ones at the front are gonna be like, "Oh fuck!" And then
After one round of combat, you guys will be able to enter.
Okay.
nice, good ghost gossip.
That'll be so. Yes, if everyone can roll in. So 20 to 25.
So everyone?
Everyone after. So you guys will have to wait around for word for you to be like notified. But then in our second round of combat, you will have reached the room, if that makes sense.
Oh.
We're sort of expediting the initiative here. 20 to 25. Right? 15 to 19.
I got a 19.
I also got a 19.
Cerberus, what's your dex
I
mod?
didn't.
What's my dex modifier?
Mhm.
God. +1.
Okay, Kirog, what's your dex mod?
0.
Okay, so it is Cerberus then Kirog. 10 to 14.
I got a
11.
12.
What'd you get, Bert? 11?
11.
Okay. Dorian, Bert, parentheses, Sabatka will just go right after you, Bert. Okay. So, you guys actually see the necromancer gets the first move, and she's like, okay, Snelly, wipe the floor with these idiots. And she raises a finger, and on one of them is a large ring that kind of extends out, elongating the finger. It glows with arcane energy as she casts a spell and disappears back into a portal, leaving the scene. So you just have this snake to contend with, which brings us to Cerberus. It is your turn. The snake is about 10 feet in front of you, clearly hostile.
Okay.
Ghosts are actively being sucked into the relic.
Yeah, that good suck. Oh, well, it's the bad suck, but
It's a real bad suck.
let's see. So, can I see like what is causing like I can see the runes?
Yeah, so you can see there's a set of runes sort of blocking the back. So like you would have to walk to the back of its like the dragon's throat, essentially,
Okay.
like the back of the mouth, and that is where there's a swirling portal that is blocked off by these runes that like appear as chains, and then there's a relic in the middle of the room that is sucking ghosts.
Okay.
Damn, this place being sucking ghosts hitting the back of the
Yeah.
dragon.
You said that they appear as chains,
Yes.
like they're actual like metal chains.
No, like glowing mystical.
Oh, okay.
That is about 40 feet on the other side of the room from you guys. The snake is 10 feet, and then the relic is 20. So yes, go ahead.
Okay. Sorry, just so it's like magic, right? Basically.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. Yes.
Okay.
The Captain America Avengers, it appears to run on some form of electricity.
I mean, yes.
Could I throw like an ice knife at it to try to shatter the rune?
The runes or the relic?
The relic. Whatever's causing the actual like blockage.
So the blockage is caused by these runes. The relic is what is. There's like two separate effects happening.
Okay.
So yes. Make a spell attack for me.
What is that sound?
Someone like vacuuming? I don't know.
It sounds like
The
someone's
computer's probably going off a little bit.
That is a 23.
Yeah, you hit and you see the ice just shatter against one of the links as the runes glow a little bit brighter and dissipate that magic. The physical effect did not seem to do anything to it.
Hmm. All right. Well.
Wait, Cerberus, you just hit a rune?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that's all I can do, right?
Yes, that would be your action.
Yeah. Okay.
That brings us to Kirog, who is here. I haven't added them back yet. Sorry, I'm sketching out this room to give you a better idea of what it looks
No,
like.
sorry. I don't know what is going on with my computer, but the audio is terrible, and I thought I could fix it. And
Okay.
something truly terrible is going on in my ears, and I do hate it.
We can't quite see it. Basically, okay, fuck it. Never mind. It didn't work. Dragon's head at the far end of the room, Relic halfway in the middle, and then Snake between the Relic and you guys. Actually, Kirog, you don't get to go yet because we're still in the first round of
Max,
combat.
could you try muting for a second?
Wow.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That brings us to Dorian. You are the only other one in the room, so this round of combat, you are the only one who gets to act.
Sure. I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave in an attempt to hit the snake and also the runes, and I guess like the relic would be hit also.
How big is Thunderwave?
I think it's 30 feet. Let me make sure. Or
And is it
actually,
around you, or is it just forward?
I think it is around you. Yes, but it's 15 feet.
All right. So you would have to run up or like over to the side to not hit Cerberus, although we all know how Riza feels about friendly fire.
Sure, I was gonna say main reason in the same room with the snake. That's
Okay, well, I will run forward. I don't want to hit Cerberus.
Okay. Yeah, so you sort of run over to the side and are able to cast, what is that, a Constitution saving throw?
It is a Constitution save, yes.
Okay. Con save. 9.
Yeah, you do not save.
Okay, how much damage do I take?
It's 2d8, so let me roll that. Okay. That is 2 and 8. Exhilarating. 10.
So 10 total?
Yeah.
All right. This snake sort of crumbles and dust kind of falls from its bones.
Well,
And the relic shakes and ghosts begin to flow into it more slowly. But it is not fully, destroyed.
Well, that had an effect, I would say.
Well, howdy.
that
That
certainly
should be your
did better than I did.
Yeah, shouldn't it? Well, howdy.
Um,
That had an effect.
the
I think it'd be good.
This
snake
catchphrase
then
should be that had an effect.
roars.
Wait, I thought the snake was dust. Or it just crumpled.
No, dust fell from its bones, but it is still very much alive.
I
You
like.
know how when dust falls from your bones?
Yeah.
I would not know about that because my bones are inside my body, except for my teeth. There's no dust on my teeth.
Speak
You'll
for
ever
yourself.
think about
Lisa.
how wet our bones are? They're so
Okay.
wet.
I think that's pretty cool.
Is this better?
No, fuck it. Oh, hold on.
So this is you guys down here. This is the snake. This is a sad ghost. The relic and the dragon.
Okay.
So
And the dragon mouth is where the portal is.
correct. Like
Yes. Okay.
in it. In it.
Yes.
Yes, in it.
So true.
Okay. So that brings us to this snake's turn. It is going to look at you, Cerberus.
Oh.
Since you were trying to attack those runes, and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
as the air crackles and gets a bit acrid.
Ooh, nat 1.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh,
Ooh.
Not again.
well, weren't we just talking about how bad Jake always rolls?
7.
that
Hey,
die
so
has
on
been that die has been really good tonight. But
So on the nat 1, you will take double damage from this spell as a lightning
That's
bolt
tough.
forms in the snake's mouth and is
Don't
cast
forget-
forward at you.
You have 10 temp HP.
yeah,
So that is 4, 10, 15. You take 48 lightning damage.
oh my god.
Well,
You're
it doubled
dead, right?
because you got a nat 1.
Like, there's no way you're alive, right?
No, yeah, I'm unconscious. Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Here we are again.
And that, as Cerberus crumples to the ground, Kirog and Bert, you arrive. The snake's turn ends. Cerberus, that actually, the snake is going to curl itself around the relic, so it is now just in the middle of the room, sort of protecting that. Cerberus, I would like you to make a death saving throw for me, please.
Uh-huh.
At least it wasn't Riza this time, huh?
It wasn't.
Oh, okay. What do I forget? What do I add to it?
Nothing. Is it
Nothing.
over 10?
Nothing. Okay, it's a 16. Yeah.
Yes, mark 1 success.
Okay.
That brings us to Kirog.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna lay a hand on Cerberus's
Wow.
forehead
Yeah.
Someone with
Cast-
actual healing abilities.
and
Holy
cast
shit.
Cure Wounds.
All
Holy
right.
shit.
You got to be careful what you say because you have lay on hands, right?
Oh. Don't I?
So
oh.
precise language is
yeah.
important here.
Oh, yes. So never
Dorian,
mind.
you're on
I
deck.
use. I'm gonna give him 10 hit points from my
Amazing.
lay on hands pool. Thank you for the reminder.
Yes. And Cerberus, you sort of back to life as
I'm
Kirog's
Cerberus. No, it doesn't sound as
grubby,
good.
bearded body sort of hovers over you.
You call me grubby?
You have described him as grubby.
I never said the word grubby. It's
You
just
said
not
all
like.
the synonyms.
It's just not clean.
Thanks,
That's
partner.
grubby!
No, grubby is different.
Okay, all right. I won't say grubby again. Dorian, you're up.
Thanks, partner. I have no idea what happened.
What is Bert up to?
He just entered the room.
Oh, okay.
Like Kirog and Bert just got here.
Okay, makes sense. Can I use Mage Hand to pick up the relic?
Yes.
I think I can just do that. Like I don't have to.
Yeah, it weighs less than 10 pounds. I will say the snake does immediately shift its attention to you.
Yeah. That's
How
what I
far? How
thought
far?
it is.
What is the range of Mage Hand?
It's 30 feet.
And how far can it move in one round?
I think 30 feet. Am I wrong?
I think it's like 10 or 15. I don't think it's quite.
Wait, it says you move the hand up to 30 feet each time you use it.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, you are able to grab the relic and pull it to yourself this round using Mage Hand.
Wahoo! I have the relic.
Nice.
And you see it is a crystalline orb that appears to be made from like a geode that has been cast in glass. So there's like a purple glowing crystal inside of it, and the base of it is set in like the top of a skull.
Whoa!
Like if you chopped off the top of a skull and just left like the eyes and nose, that is sort of what is holding this thing.
I don't know why I was imagining it as an urn this whole time.
I was also that.
Like a urn or maybe like a vase.
I was thinking of like almost like a trophy.
Okay,
Funny.
it's an urn.
No, it doesn't have to be. That's just,
Yeah,
it's just
it can-
funny
it-
that
I
we
didn't
were-
have
no.
like an idea of what it looked like. I just came up with that off the cuff.
What if it
so-
just looks like that the carrion's face? Like, what if it just?
Is this a
Wait.
tiny statue of her?
It
Yeah.
is
That'd be so funny.
Like a soccer trophy? She's
Yeah.
like taking a
Yes,
Can I,
actually, we're not counting it. It's a soccer
It's
trophy.
a soccer trophy. It's actually a participation trophy. You know,
Right,
it
yeah.
Oh,
talks
yeah.
about commentary on our society and how
Yeah,
Yes.
real Jeff Foxworthy type of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask my comrades a question real quick?
Yeah, talk to
Mhm.
reaction.
Okay. Hey there, pals. Should I like destroy this by slamming it on the ground? Thoughts, feelings, or should I not do that?
Where'd you get that participation trophy? You kids these days, you're always just just kidding. He's not that type of guy. He wouldn't. He's joking. It's a joke. Roll for joke.
I'm not really well versed in this type of special stuff.
Bert, you do magic. What do you think we should do with this magic item, Bert?
I don't know. Poke around at it. Take a
Well, I
look-see.
kind of want to know like what it's for, which is why I ask that. I want to destroy it so the ghosts don't get sucked into it, but I also wanna
As
do
I was
this
going to say,
thing.
as you are saying this, ghosts are actively like, yeah, you get rid of it.
My guess is that the ghosts are in it and like it's gonna be using their life force, death.
I would say
forces,
let's
I
not
guess.
destroy it. Let's take a look-see at it first.
What if I like cover it up with my shirt so it's like hidden?
So true.
You hide
That's
it,
such a good idea.
and now the ghosts are just like going through your shirt, and there's like ectoplasm stains building up on it.
No! My new shirt!
Your fancy new shirt, yeah.
This sucks. Okay, never mind. Well,
I will say that is sort of all you have time to do
Yeah,
on
I'm
your
not
turn,
gonna
which
break
brings
it
us now
this
to
time.
Bert Jankowski.
All right, so we still have a big nasty snake, correct? Yeah, that's still...
Yes, correct.
Okay. I will. I'll go ahead and cast Hex and then Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So my Hex is bonus in action. Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, go ahead.
10's probably not going to happen.
Unfortunately not.
Lump flop. Okay. Well,
Anything else on your turn?
no, I don't think. I'm just gonna, get myself spaced out.
Okay. That brings us back up to the top of the order. Cerberus, you are back with 10 HP. Or no, sorry. It's the snake's turn.
Oh,
No.
do not fucking smite me again, please.
all we know is
It
probably-
actually looks at you, Dorian, and I need
Yeah.
you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Okay. Okay, let's see what my wisdom is. Wisdom, where are you?
You do get to make it with advantage.
Okay.
Wow, you're so wise.
No.
I really needed to roll that again. It was pretty bad. Okay, well, that's just a 12.
You, for a moment, you hear like slithering whispers encroaching in your mind, and you begin to think, maybe, what if we listen to this snake? But then you shake that off, and you resist the effects of Charm Person.
Oh, classic.
And you are aware that the snake tried to charm you, but that is all it can do on its turn. So that will bring us back to the top of the order. Now it is Cerberus. I apologize.
Okay. Would you say that there may be like vines or plants around us?
Make a perception check real quick.
Oh fuck. Okay. That is 19.
Yeah, you see some roots actually growing down from the ceiling.
Okay. Can I cast Entangle?
Yeah, on the snake.
To try to wrap the snake up in these woods?
Dex
sir-
save? presumably?
Yeah, you have to do strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. Ooh, 7.
Nope. Yeah, so he's just wrapped around, restrained by plants. Yeah.
They kind of lift it up into the air. Is it?
It's only for like a minute, but they have to, if they want to
That's
get
a
out, you
lot
have
of
to
combat.
yeah, you have to do like a strength saving throw to get out of it.
That's like 10 combat.
Yeah.
That brings us to Kirog.
I would love to inspect this relic to see if it has like an off button. I don't want to destroy it right out if there's just a nice way to turn it off.
Make an Arcana check for me.
You'd think I would be better at Arcana, and what's funny about that is I'm not.
You're not.
It's a 10.
You are, you know a little bit of magic, but necromancy is far from your, admittedly shallow field of study, so you are unable to kind of decipher what this is.
Is that my whole deal? Is that all I can do?
You could use a bonus action, but that was your action.
I don't really know. I don't think I really have bonus actions. We should probably just kind of smash that, I think. I can't. I got so sleepy all of a sudden, but someone should.
Oh, okay.
And Dorian, that brings us to you.
I guess Dorian is going to throw it on the ground as hard as he can.
Make a strength check for me.
Okay. What is my strength? Let me check. I think I'm not very strong.
Dorian strikes me as like a real string bean.
Yeah. Dorian has a -2 in strength, actually.
Oh my god.
So what
and
was
I
that
rolled
total?
4, so that's a 2.
You lift it up, both hands above your head, muscles straining as you summon up all of your energy and slam it into the ground, and it just
Sweet Dorian.
and just sort of rolls away a little bit.
Man.
It does not shatter. That brings us to Bert. The snake is entangled, hanging from the ceiling. Your party members are trying to destroy the relic.
Destroy the relic. So Snake is sort of incapacitated for the moment.
Correct. At least for this round. It gets a chance to try and break out, but
I'd rather get rid of that asshole, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast again.
okay.
The ghosts are dying.
Jake, is it grappled or restrained?
I believe it's restrained.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, restrained.
Bert,
Okay,
this
well, no
attack
good.
has advantage.
Oh, it does. Okay, good. Let's try that again. No, I rolled 2 2s in a row, so fuck my life.
Oh no!
Wow.
Yeah, you are unable to draw a bead on it and destroy the beast. So that does bring us to its turn. And it is going to... Is this concentration? Yes. So it looks at you, Cerberus.
Mm-hmm.
And... Oh... We're just going to Google this, make it faster. How much HP do you have right now?
10.
Okay.
Perry wants to kill.
So you get very sleepy. Your eyes grow drowsy, and you fall into a magical slumber. And as you are put to sleep, your concentration on the spell ends. The roots sort of losing what life you had magically given them, and the snake falls to the ground, ready to attack the rest of the party. Does anyone have 16 HP or lower?
No, I'm so strong.
It would probably just be Dorian.
What? Me? It would be me?
Well, I just...
Oh. Yeah. Wait, no, mine's not lower.
Okay. Then there is a Sabatka sort of settles into a nap on the ground as well. But otherwise, the rest of you are unaffected by that sleep. And that brings us back to the top of the order. Cerberus is asleep.
Yep.
So, Kirog, the snake is back and hostile, looking over at you and Dorian by this relic.
Yeah, I feel like I care more about the relic, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm going to tell the line of ghosts that is for some reason still here and not like running.
I mean, that one ghost
Okay.
did say they were feeling some sort of magical pull here.
Oh, that's right. So they can't stop being here.
Right.
All right, what a bunch of idiots. Okay. Then I'm gonna try to throw the relic on the ground.
Make a strength check for me,
Hold
please.
on. What if I like hit it with a weapon? Would that be better?
Make an attack roll.
Would that be better?
It just depends on what you're better at. Like, are you actually stronger? No.
I'm too strong.
Then you should throw it on the ground.
And
But
I
I'm like-
threw it on the ground.
But like, how much is it really gonna take to hit an inanimate object? You know?
Find out. Fuck around and find out, Kayla.
I will fuck around and find out. 17.
Yes. Roll damage.
Eight.
All right. What is your weapon again?
A javelin.
Oh.
I'm not using my good weapon on this.
You poke at it, and the ghosts are getting sucked into it even more slowly. So you have done more damage to it, but you have not done enough to fully destroy it. It is difficult with the javelin to kind of jab at it or get a good. You get a feeling that like a good smash or a slash, perhaps. Not necessarily.
Whatever.
There's not a lot to pierce here.
Both of my weapons are piercing. I don't know what you want from me.
That brings us to Dorian.
Is someone knocked out right now? I forgot.
Cerberus.
I'm asleep.
Oh, you fell asleep because of the spell.
You can use an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
No, that's very good.
I want to slap the sleeper awake.
Okay,
Wow.
you use your action to wake up Cerberus. For the second time, you are sort of jostled back, although this time is much more jarring.
God.
This guy is a
What
real
keeps-
liability. We need to
Yeah.
like do a Rocky training montage on this gentle film boy. We've taken into our party.
And Bert, this does bring us back to you.
I'm fucking so mad at missing things. But it's not going to stop me from trying again. Is it still advantage?
No, it ended the entangle spell when it put Cerberus to sleep, so it is just regular vantage.
Regular advantage. This perhaps. I think that's a 12.
No.
I fucking hate this. This game sucks.
Even with Hex? What does Hex do?
It adds damage if I hit.
Oh.
So it has been doing a fat out of nothing.
That is tough. Yeah, that does bring us back up to its turn. And it is Kirog. You just tried to smash it the most and are still closest to the relic, so now it is going to try and get you. It is going to just try and bite you.
Me?
Does a 21 hit.
Yeah.
You take 10 piercing damage and 10 poison damage.
Okay, it was fine until
Yeah.
there was more.
As it sort of coils around you menacingly. That brings us back up to the top of the order, Cerberus.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? think I'm gonna turn into a wolf.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So,
All right. Cerberus transforms before your eyes into a furry. Is that your whole action, or is that a bonus action?
no, it's a bonus action.
Okay, you still have your action
Cerberus puts on a
if you would like to
fursuit.
attack the snake.
I would like to attack this thing.
Okay.
like
Roll
to-
to hit.
I'd like to eat him.
Yes. Dogs and bones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know. Ooh, 9.
No, you are unable to get a
Yeah.
bead on this thrashing creature. Kirog, your turn.
I feel like I've asked this before, but on my trident, it shows 2 different damages. Like it says 1d6 plus 2, and then in parentheses 1d8 plus 2.
That is if you are holding it with one hand or two.
Oh,
So
but
if
I
you're
have
holding
a
it with two hands, it's
shield,
1d8.
that's
Yes. So with
Right,
your
but I have a
shield, you
shield.
can only get the 1d6.
why. Right. Okay. Sorry, I definitely asked that before. Okay, so the snake is all up around me.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Just
going
all up in your
to...
picture, all up in your business. It's not like coiling around you or grappling you or
Sure,
anything like that.
it's just up in my face.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast Searing Smite.
Okay.
Mm.
I think that just is. Yeah, it just like is. I just do have that, I think.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. It's a con save. Yes. Okay, so
Okay.
then I'm gonna hit it with my trident. Well, I actually won't, because that was an 8. So
You do miss with your trident, unfortunately, and I believe the smite sort of fizzles.
no, it's concentration.
Oh, okay.
So I'll get it next time.
Alrighty, yeah. So that brings us to Dorian.
I'm gonna try to do Thunder Wave again.
Alrighty.
Please don't hit me.
You will be hitting Kirog.
Oh yeah, you're
That's
right
fine.
in front of me.
Kirog is right there. You would get the relic and the snake, but you would 1000% hit Kirog.
Honestly, though, I actually don't know if that's fine, because I'm the one healer here, so maybe it isn't fine. I don't know.
Well, I'm still gonna do it.
I'm so... Where's my thing? Days Sense Friendly Fire. Did I make one of those?
Holy shit.
Okay,
All right.
well-
Kirog,
Jesus
I need you to
Christ.
make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Me?
The snake fails.
Swag.
I need a better D20 than that one. Yeah, that was a 4, so...
You also fail.
Damn.
Okay. Well,
Well, that breaks my concentration, huh?
Yeah. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Again?
Yes, this is for concentration.
That one was a 5, so I'm
You lose concentration.
gonna put that die away as well.
Jeez.
okay, well that's 2d8 damage, and
Yep.
I got 8 and 8. So
Whoa, not max damage!
Oh
Well, I'm
no.
down.
As Kirog slumps to the ground, there is a crackling in the relic, and magical lines of energy begin to appear, and it bulges out before finally erupting in a shattering as all of the ghosts that were trapped inside burst forth all at once. And in a vengeful fury of the undead.
Oh,
that's-
Max.
Whoa.
I can do that. In a vengeful fury of the undead, all of them sort of surround this snake and consume it. And once this swirling typhoon of ghosts subsides, the snake is no more. We have left the initiative order. The relic is gone. The ghosts are no longer being magically pulled anywhere, but they are just sort of milling about as they are unable to pass through the portal onto the next life, as it is still covered by these strange runes.
damn.
So you may do whatever you would like.
I want to cure you, please. I killed you and now I'll cure you.
Okay.
Well, thank you so
How much health does Kirog get back?
Let me see. What is my spell casting? It's a 3. Did my D8 go? Hello. Oh, what the 8 again? Huh?
Wow.
Okay,
Nice.
11.
So
Yeah.
Kirog, you're back with 11 hit points. So
Wow. I'm restored.
Yeah.
So these are runes.
Yep.
Get a load of these runes.
Gotta be honest, I don't even know that I know what a rune really is. Like, I know that's like it comes up all the time. I'm gonna Google runes.
Okay.
Like runes.
Basically, just like magical symbols.
Okay, yeah, that is what I was thinking of.
Right. Yeah.
Like a letter, but fancy.
But
Hmm.
yeah.
Like an old letter. So we just have to destroy these old letters.
Yeah.
I scrape at it. It's trying to like scrape it out. The letters.
Your hand just sort of it moves like
Oh,
as if through molasses, but does just pass through them.
that's too bad.
You cannot physically affect it.
What are my spells looking like these days?
I don't think I have anything that would affect the rune.
I'll
Can
tell
I,
you
like-
what, my spells look like nothing. This is frozen.
Can you
Can
what?
I do
Dahlia?
like a check on the rune? Like I
Yeah,
don't
make an
know.
Arcana check for me
An
on these
Arcana
runes.
check.
What a
All right.
brilliant
What is
idea.
What is my Arcana?
Intelligence.
Yes. Okay.
Man, I really don't
okay.
know why.
That is a 20.
Actually, never mind.
You look at these runes and realize that there is sort of a pattern within them. And this spell has been built such that, part of casting it, there is sort of a catch within it. It sort of reveals a riddle, as it were, on how
Oh, not a
potentially
riddle.
dispel it. A clue.
Wow.
But the runes sort of decipher to spells sunder under sunken seas, submerge the seals to cease with ease.
We're gonna take it to the pond.
So we gotta like put some water on it.
I have a water skin. Can I?
I'll
do
use
a
my
real
fucking
National
decanter of endless
Treasure
water.
too thing? I wanted to do a national treasure too, where I take the water bottle and just dump it on the rock. You remember that?
Oh,
National
sorry,
Treasure
you can
2?
do that. You can
Wow,
do
that's
that.
been 2 National Treasure references from Kayla.
Yeah, what's going on?
So, Kirog, you dump your water on it, and the water seems to pool up on the runes. There's a static and a shift, and they start to melt, but it doesn't quite take.
What?
You're almost there, on the right track.
Oh, so it wasn't even water? Oh, it said submerge. It has to be like up in there, huh?
We could take it back up to the pond, maybe.
I'm gonna put
that's
it
possible.
in the YouTube comments what it says.
Wait, can we actually like take it because we can't like pick up the runes? Or can
Correct.
we?
They're like glowing
Oh,
and
yeah.
mystical.
Okay.
In the YouTube chat is what this the runes say.
Spells sunder under sunken seas, submerge the seals to seas with ease. Do we need salt water?
I'm not a wolf anymore, by the way. I changed back.
By the way, I took my fursuit off, everyone.
Yeah.
I
Just,
I feel like lots
just
of
so it's
water.
not weird.
Wait, what were you saying, Bert?
Like lots of water. It's-
Just lots of water?
Yeah.
Okay, you have a lot of water, right? What if we
Me?
get like a bowl and we submerge it inside a bowl? Really?
So, Bert, you sort of pull out your decanter of endless water, as I know you're gung ho to do.
Yeah.
What type of water is it?
I would assume it is fresh.
Okay.
Although let me see if I can change it because I can try both. Maybe. Let me double check the thing.
It would be kind of funny if you had a decanter of endless water and it was salt water.
And it was not
I can do fresh
Sucks
or salt.
so hard.
So I'm gonna do
Okay.
fresh first and then I'll do salt.
Okay. You unleash a deluge, whatever how you pronounce it, of water upon these
Deluge.
Yeah, a deluge. That's certainly how Bert says it. And again, the runes sort of shift and are static and unclear, but do not fully disperse. Then you use salt water, and they just melt away. And the portal opens, and the ghosts begin to pass through. That halfling that came up to you earlier, Dorian, says, I don't know what you did. I was way back there in the line, but thank you.
Well, yeah, of course.
It wasn't for you.
What?
Whoa!
I don't want these.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But don't
Or
worry.
sucked into the orb or whatever that, or the participation trophy. That was
Participation trophy.
And then you all hear a booming voice.
a boomer's voice.
Oh no.
Thank you, brave adventurers that have freed the portal from the curse upon it. That wretched necromancer sought to disrupt the order of things. You have reinstated them, and as such have gained my favor.
Is that the president of the ghosts?
God, is that you?
My name is Endar Valsir Galad. You may call me the End.
Oh.
Okay.
The end. Damn.
And you actually notice that the dragon's eyes have now lit up with the mystical energy that sort of dims and brightens with the speech.
Damn.
As a token of my favor, you may take one of my teeth for its mystical properties.
Oh, okay.
How big are these teeth?
Yeah.
They're about dagger sized.
Oh. Huh.
Oh.
Cool.
I'll take a tooth.
Okay. Dorian, you go up to grab one. Roll a d20 for me, please.
Wow, I just put my d20 in my little bag.
Well, then no tooth for you.
Damn. Well, guess what? I rolled a 3, so maybe
No
it is
teeth?
no tooth for me.
You
No
get
teeth?
a 3-foot tooth.
Okay. You grab a tooth, and you see that it has as you crack it off of the fossilized, like, stony jaw, a layer of dirt sort of uncrumbles from around it, and
Layer
it
of dirt.
is a golden tooth.
Whoa, guys, this tooth is golden. Like a tooth.
And the End chimes in your mind one more time. Use this tooth wisely. If you plant it, creatures will come to your aid from the ground.
Whoa,
If not, you may implant it in place of one of your own teeth and gain special benefits.
And gain an extra tooth that helps me munch and crunch. Thank you so much, Mr. End. That is great.
You're welcome. And please, it's Mix End.
Oh, my bad, Mix End. Thank you so
I am a dragon's soul, overseeing those that journey from life to death. I am beyond your pitiful mortal comprehension of gender.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I want one.
Yeah.
Just the one.
I
Sorry.
didn't say that out loud.
Okay.
That was me. Oh my God, he's a grown ass man. I rolled a 12.
I'm so used to Brenda.
Yeah.
You guys only get one tooth.
Oh, all of us only get one tooth. I thought we.
Yes, like the
each
party
got a
gets
tooth.
one tooth.
It's not just like my tooth. Like if one of you loses a tooth, I guess you can have it.
Yes.
Hopefully you won't lose a tooth.
Oh, this is a fucking thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm trying not to like say the copyrighted name of it.
No, yeah.
But yes. So yes, you guys are able to easily, leave the chamber and return to the cart, and you see that the sun is shining much more brightly, and the ground is sort of solidified. so you are able to get the cart around the tree and back onto the road without further incident as the sun begins to set once more. And as you settle in and begin to make camp, that is where we're going to end this episode. Cool. Thank you all for joining us, bearing with me through heavy amounts of improv tonight.
It was great.
But we got there. Have a good night, and let's go mail.
Let's go mail.
Let's go.